have a problem. I love collecting retro stuff. It doesn't matter if it's virtually useless, like this pink MSI notebook I bought off eBay at 4 AM, unboxing coming soon. I just enjoy having these things. I get to smile when I look at them and feel that sweet, sweet nostalgia before continuing on with the rest of my day. I guess it's not really a problem until you get to the cost of some of these collectibles. After all, who in their right mind would spend hundreds to thousands of dollars on outdated technology? To a lot of people, this would seem like a total waste of money, but to me it would be worth it. If I had hundreds to thousands to spend on a regular basis, that is. Which I don't. But at least in the meantime, I've compiled a list of retro holy grails I'd love to own one day when I've got the cash, and today I thought it'd be cool to go over my top 5. Make sure to let me know in the comments what yours are, and I guess let's start with number 5. I've already ordered the Hello Kitty Game Boy Color, so next on my wish list is the Cardcaptor Sakura GBC. When I was a kid, I really liked Cardcaptor Sakura, or at least the 4Kids version I could watch on TV, and the first ending theme, Groovy, is one of my favorite Japanese songs ever. So I think it'd be awesome to own a Cardcaptor Sakura console one day. These Game Boy Colors get pretty expensive. Even in poor condition where the plastic is yellowed, they'll cost around $200. I did find a few listings for some still sealed in the plastic, and they were between $700 and $900, and honestly, I think that's the route I would go if I were to buy one. Actually, I think wherever possible from now on, I'd prefer my collectibles in the box unless the price is completely out of this world. Not because I'm the kind of person that wants everything perfectly preserved, I just think it's way cooler when you've got the original packaging. It's low on the list because I did just buy a Game Boy Color, but it's definitely still a must-have for me one day. Old digicams are making a comeback, it seems, and I'm here for it. There's something about the picture quality that has kind of a dreamy aesthetic look, and somehow they make taking pictures feel more special than if you used your phone. Not sure why that is. Maybe because you're being more mindful about what you're photographing? Well, even though I have an old Sony CyberShot, which kinda barely works, I've got my eye on the Samsung MV900F. It's not super retro, I mean it's from 2012, but to start, 2012 was a pretty good year that I look back fondly on, and I mean it is 12 going on 13 years outdated, so kinda retro. It's fine. What's great about it is the screen can flip over so you can record or take photos of yourself more easily. I think it'd be so cool to do a video just spending a day with an old camera like that, kinda like a vlog, and that would make it so much easier. Because I want the pink one, it's sadly going to be pricier than the other options, at least by a bit, because I don't know why. The pink MV900F goes for at least around $300, but often more than that. Though I guess that makes some sense, it's old but not super old, so it's not totally obsolete, but I still don't understand why pink things are more expensive even in the case where they're not limited edition. It might be a while before I start looking to buy this, since I think I'll do a fair amount of videos where a camera will be needed. I think it'd be better to save for a somewhat fancy one that would improve the video quality from my iPhone camera, so that will be coming first. There are 2 pink PlayStation 2s. One is the Sakura edition, and one is pink. Like the box says pink in this fancy font. I like the second one because there's something about it that looks like literal candy. A forbidden snack, if you will. Also, the shade of pink is just way better. Pricing is really gonna vary a lot. Does it have the pink memory card? Does it have the box? And some versions appear to come with a kind of messenger bag. Depending on what you're wanting in that regard, prices will start close-ish to $300. Personally, I definitely want the bag and original pink memory card included, in which case it's looking like triple the price. Pain. I'll be honest, I haven't played thousands of hours of Animal Crossing like some people, but I still find the games enjoyable and incredibly cute, especially New Leaf. And the limited edition Animal Crossing consoles are, expectedly, also incredibly cute. My absolute favorite aesthetically is the Animal Crossing 2DS XL. I absolutely love how the shell design imitates stitched leather, and the color combo of cream and mint green is beautiful. As cute as the Animal Crossing 3DS is, this blows it out of the water. As far as I can find, these were never released in North America, but there are Japanese, European, and maybe Australian versions, but mostly what you'll find on eBay will be coming from Japan. I found one new in box for over $1,600, which is a lot, of course, but there was a second one from a different seller for around $600, which is obviously much better. However, it's also important to take the seller's rating into account. So new in box, it's kind of all over the place for the few I was able to find. If you buy it used, it seems to usually go for close to $400, give or take, depending on if it has the box, what the condition is like, and so on. I'd love to save up over time to buy one of these, and there will definitely be an unboxing when it happens. The Dreamcast was my first console that didn't just belong to my parents, it was mine and my siblings' Christmas gift in 2001. Even the first games I played for it have stuck with me throughout the years: Sonic Adventure, Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future, and Shining Force, which was on some kind of Genesis collection thing. So the Dreamcast holds a very special place in my heart, and for that reason it takes the spot of my #1 retro holy grail. I think it's pretty obvious by now that in addition to retro gaming and tech, I also like things that are cute and often pink. That's where the Hello Kitty Dreamcast comes in. It comes in pink and a tealish color, comes with a matching keyboard and VMU, and they're super easy to find complete in box. I'd want it in the box with all accessories, which would be at least about $500. And I kinda want both colors since they both look really good. Obviously that's a lot of money, but at least my goal is to save up for the pink one soon and the teal one can come later. Also, with the Dreamcasts, and to be honest, everything on this list, there comes the issue of space. My apartment isn't super small really, but I definitely need to downsize some things to make room for all these collectibles. Yet another reason to just start with the one Dreamcast. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and thank you to my members for the support, and thank you for 15,000 subscribers. This is only my 10th video, I think, so it's crazy that the channel has already come this far. You guys are awesome, and I promise I'm not biased just because you subbed to my channel. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.